Hi guys, how are you? Stefano here, and welcome to this live stream. I hope that the audio is fine. Please let me know if the audio is good. So, how are you? I hope it's all okay. And let me check the chat. Test. Okay. Well, tonight I would like to talk about hi. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. And today I would like to talk about the new hybrid template for Cubase Pro. And after doing the version for Logic and Ethera Gold 1, now it's the time for Cubase Pro, which is also my DAW, together Nuendo, of course. And the template is ready, and during this live I will check it with you, and maybe if there are things to modify or a little bit of change, of last minute change, I do it in real time with you. So I play with some sounds. And okay, now I'm going to load the template. There are two versions, because the first is a smaller version called only Ethera Gold 2 template, and is only for Ethera Gold users. But if you have Soundscapes, Ethera VI, and Ethera Gold 2, there is a Template Plus that is a very big and powerful template. And tonight I would like to show you this version. After this live stream, I create a link to download the template, but of course in the next days I think that you can download the template also on the 0G website. Okay, this is the template, and the first time when you load the template for the first time, you have to do a little routine, because of course my installation path of the libraries are different, and now I show this little job to do. When you, for example, load a track, okay, KONTAKT asks for content missing. This is normal because my installation path is different, okay? There is a little job to do. You have to create a folder called, for example, Ethera Collection, and inside this folder, copy all these three libraries: Gold, AVI, and Soundscapes. Now you can use these pretty nice features of KONTAKT. Click on this, keep search mode and selected folders for the current session, and now you can browse for folder, select Ethera Collection, and voila. And now is ready. And of course you have to do this routine only the first time, okay? So don't worry. And then when you save the template, all is perfect. Another thing is that to use this template, to best use, I recommend at least 64 gigs of RAM. Of course, this is a big template. There are a lot of tracks. Fortunately, Cubase has this fantastic feature of disable track. So when you load for the first time, the template is completely unloaded. So you can load the template also on a small machine with 16 gigs of RAM. There is no problem, but to use the template, to make the best use, I recommend at least 64 gigs of RAM. My system is 128, but in this moment I use there are 9 gigs of RAM. So this feature of Cubase Pro is pretty nice. So this template is only for Cubase Pro, so it's not compatible with Cubase Artist, Cubase Elements, etc. Is for Cubase Pro 10.5, and maybe I think that it works also with Cubase 10. Okay. For example, now let's start with these tracks. As you can see, now KONTAKT load are loading the samples without problem, because I selected that feature, that feature that is really powerful when you change the installation path. Okay. For each track, I created let me say a starting point for using the track. So there is a little bit of equalization. I'm using a Fab Filter Q3, so I'm sure that you have this plugin, but anyway, if you don't have, the template works perfectly, because I created also a equalization with the standalone equalizer. No, Ethera Gold, for Logic there is Ethera Gold 1 template. Maybe I will do also a template for Logic with Ethera Gold 2. But obviously Cubase is my DAW, so I started with this version. But of course, as I said, this is a template for Ethera collection, because it's very big. So there is Ethera Gold, Ethera AVI, Ethera Soundscapes. And so another external plugin which I'm using is Black Hole for the reverb. Of course, you can change this plugin if you don't have a Black Hole. There are 4 tracks for as a return. There are 3 reverb, whole, long, and solo vox, and there is 1 track with the stereo delay, but the delay is a standalone Cubase delay, so there is no problem. And the first reverb is a normal hole that I created with Black Hole. The second one is a big delay with a long decay, a big pre-delay with create more space. Okay, and the last one is for solo vox, and is another Black Hole with the typical setting for epic vocal. I usually use a big pre-delay, a big sides, and then we will see. Okay, I ready, and now I'm I'm going to show you this first track. Oops, sorry, there is a problem. Okay, this is of course action synth sound. I switch, okay, so you can see better. This is a pretty nice electric guitar. In this track, I'm using also the amp simulator from Steinberg, so you can use if you want, but of course you can disable. So you have a clean guitar sound. Hey Dirk, how are you, my friend? I hope all okay. Yes, this template it will be available after the stream for free, of course. Okay, so after this live stream, I create the link under the video. Great. How are you, Dirk? I hope fine. Yeah. This is another nice mute guitar. I love these electric guitar sounds from Action Synth. Of course, you can change, for example, the ampli simulator with other sounds, other preset, but this is just a starting point. For example, now I want to disable this. Okay, then there is the solo. That I love. Then I loaded a lot of nice loops from Action Synth 1. That I really useful. Okay, and then there is another hybrid guitar. and I love this sound. Then okay, this is a pretty nice hybrid acoustic guitar. It maybe just a little bit of I won't change the equalization. Yes, there is a little bit of mandolin guitar. Is a strange cinematic sound. And is pretty nice. Then about the guitars, there is another sound. This is a simple playable guitar sounds, for example, for arpeggio. And I love it. Another. Is pretty nice. Then another guitar. This is a little guitar, very useful in my opinion, with this I can say higher sound. And is really useful. I use a lot of these sounds when I create hybrid stuff, hybrid cue. And then there is another pretty nice guitar, in this case from yeah, exactly, more Middle Eastern. And another pretty nice sounds in this template is acoustic guitar from Ethera AVI, and I love it. So I use in this template. Okay, I open the folder for Ethera AVI and Soundscapes. As you can see, this template is very, very, very large, and I think that there is all you want for hybrid scoring. And okay, I want this one. Now I activate the track. This is from Ethera AVI. So I love this acoustic guitar, and is useful. And okay, this regarding the guitar. There are some other sounds, but I would like to show you more sounds possible in this live stream, so I try to go fast. For example, now I won't try to play just with this gypsy guitar, exactly. I don't have the chat on the stream, I don't know why, but I read the chat with YouTube, okay. Okay, I won't try with this loop. Quantize, cut here. Okay. So this is a nice starting point, for example. Now I won't try maybe with this one, I don't know. But I want this loop. Okay, because the sample is, I think that is longer. It's very easy when you have whole sounds ready. The inspiration come in my mind, for example. Can create many ideas, many I won't try with yeah, the bass is always important. this note is more longer. Okay, this just to test this sound. So, as you can see, is easy when you have whole tracks preloaded with the correct, a little bit correct equalization, just to as starting point, so you can try without any bad frequencies. Hey Jets, how are you? Welcome. I'm testing the new template that it will be available. Yeah, this solo is amazing, guy, because with just two notes you can create a very nice. I'm not a guitarist, so this is the best way to have a very nice guitar in just 2 clicks. So, this is just to test. Yeah. Okay, I want to try another thing. Okay, I like this part. Okay, quantize. And then now I want try with some hybrid stuff here. Oops, I miss. example, now I load this Action Synth hybrid instruments. So I test these sounds. Let me say that the audio is still good. Okay, guy. These are all Action Synth sounds, a selection of snapshot presets, and I love it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the snapshot preset, the snapshot loader for Windows works perfectly. On OS X there are a little bit of problem because I create the installer with maybe with a different version of the system, so there is some privilege problem, but anyway, the manual installation is really easy. And of course, with this template is easier. Okay, this is a nice, for example, starting point for hybrid stuff. Maybe, for example, in this part, I don't know, can be nice ostinato strings, but in this case, I want only hybrid stuff. Exactly, Catalina is a devil. These distorted sounds. Okay, now I activate other tracks. This is ready cue. I want to start with, for example, with this one. I need to click. Yeah, the percussion, of course, of course. Tonight I try the template, so I would like to try all the tracks. No, Twitch, no. Because I don't have the account ready. I will create it. Yes, Jets, of course, thanks. No problem. Thank you. Okay, I love this sound. Just a simple part with this one, so I can test this electric guitar into a hybrid stuff. Okay, I don't want this one for now, so I can deactivate. So I need more people. Okay, thanks, Jets. I want to try just these gummy sounds. I love this sound, for example, to create an intro. I don't know. What scene did you sample for Ethera? A lot of synth, hardware synth, organic synth. For example, this sound, if I remember well, is a complex layered. Maybe I used percussive metal sounds to have these particular metal sounds. Then there are I used brush to create these brushed sounds. If I don't know if you can hear. So is a very complex sound. Yeah, metal for the ringing aspect. And I love the, in my opinion, the real hybrid sound is this one. Is complex sounds that is processed, is combined with acoustic instrument for Ethera Gold, but also for Ethera AVI and Ethera Soundscapes. I sampled so many instruments and hardware synth, object, percussive sounds, strings, guitar. These gummy sounds work pretty nice, for example, also with a little bit of faster time. And of course, I love the template because I can create a layered sound in just 3 clicks. really powerful sound design library. Yeah, with Modulation Wheel I control the cutoff. Of course, with a lot of for many instruments. With the Modulation Wheel you can control the filter or what you want, because with the MIDI learn you can assign any control to the instrument. Okay, I won't try another sounds. I deactivate this one just to have a faster session, because today the computer is a little bit crazy. Before crashed, maybe because I tried overclocking and maybe I hope that I don't damage my GPU. I have a Intel i7 and is a 7820 Extreme Edition. Is a pretty nice CPU, 8 cores, and is pretty nice. Okay. I won't try another sounds. For example, this is action synth percussion. There are a lot of pretty nice sounds. Like clocking. Yeah. I love this drum loop from Action Synth. Works pretty nice. Okay, I want to try another sound because I'm just testing the tracks with you. Yeah, I think that the clocking sound is always pretty nice to start to works always fine. For example, I want to try with this one. And now I want to try with some gating. The gating sounds are always useful in hybrid music, of course, and Ethera Gold has a lot of this sound. I won't try with this one. Oops. Okay. I don't want this one. Maybe this one after. Okay, now I want to try, for example, some strings textures. I love these strings texture, are pretty nice and organic. Nice for horror movie, for example, of course, but also for trailer. This is emotive strings from Core Synth. Is a nice strings pad. Of course, is not a strings library Ethera Gold, but has this nice strings texture which I created because in I think that when you are writing or you are playing, you have to you need to a sounds that is emotive. And this kind of sounds, I think that is pretty nice also for create layered sounds. So, very nice. You are crying. This is with a little bit of black hole, but just a little bit, and I think that I use, yes, I'm using also the standalone reverb. Let me say that the reverb of Ethera Gold, but also the... Okay, Jets, thank you. Is pretty nice because I created a custom convolution reverb, so it's nice. Of course, when you have a lot of tracks, I suggest you to deactivate, because for each instance, if you use the standalone plugin reverb, can be a problem because are a lot of instances at the same time. of course this strings pad works pretty nice with vocal phrase. Okay, I delete this because I won't try more sounds tonight, so I would like to show you all the sounds of this template. Is not a composing stream, so oh, of course, I would like to play, okay, Brahms, but I don't want Brahms now. I would like to show you just a little bit of also this pretty nice arpeggiator. I don't understand. I don't understand. Need to be a moderator? Where? I love this arpeggiator from Ethera Gold. I love this arpeggiator, mallet arpeggiator. Okay, try this one. Okay, Wrench Review, you are the best moderator. Great. Okay, I want this arpeggiator to test this patch. Maybe another. I use two machines because the first this PC Windows is my master machine, and usually I use my master machine as a hybrid scoring machine. So for example, in this case, I have the hybrid scoring template with Ethera collection, and then I have the slave on my left, and is Mac Pro, where I running Vienna Ensemble Pro as host software, where I created the orchestral template, and when I need orchestral stuff, I add the instance, Vienna instance, into my Cubase hybrid scoring template. So I have two separate machines because so I can optimize the performance, because one machine is a little bit a problem when you have a big template, and also my template, orchestral template, is massive. So the best way is run with the two machine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, usually is PC slave. When I bought this PC, that is that was the the PC was the slave. But when I tried this machine, I saw that is so powerful. So is become my master machine, and Mac is become the slave machine. Okay, I want to try with these sounds. Maybe I change the order, so I cancel my. Okay, I want to try to beat this one. Yes, he's an arpeggiator from Synth, and this is a nice category because I love it. Yes, a little bit of exorcist bell. Okay, now I want to try maybe another sounds. For example, this one. I love this hybrid sound. Yes, this is, of course, is a hybrid cello. Is a sound created with sampling a cello, but then I created a real in R2 layer 3 hybrid cello, and then there is this organic pad. And this works, in my opinion, pretty nice. For example, now I delete this, because if I start to create something, then I spend a lot of time. This hybrid sound works pretty nice, for example, with where is okay, this one, maybe this one. There are a lot of hybrid stuff here in this category. Is core hybrid and particular hybrid flute, another track. This is a hybrid flute pad. Hybrid insect. No, don't cry, don't cry. Now there is this pretty nice and very big category. These are only Ethera Gold sounds, okay? Because then there are also Ethera AVI and Ethera Soundscapes. Anyway, this is pads category, and I created a different collection called Time, Beauty, Dark, Motion. So when you need, for example, a dark pad, you have to just to go in this area, and there is a nice dark pad. So it's very easy. Under the time category, there are these pad, but with this particular timing inside of the sound. Okay. So are very soft, very emotional, and I love it. Another. So pretty useful. Of course, when you play in real time, there is a little bit of out of sync, but when you record the MIDI part, this timing is perfectly in sync. Because as I said in the last streaming, there is a little bit of latency when I play. So I think that these are all useful sounds in my opinion, because are pretty nice, are original, because I love the pad with this organic sound. This is a beauty category, of course are all beauty pad. So these kind of sounds. Let me check another beauty pad. Then there is the dark category, and I love it. Of course, all dark sound. Okay, in this track, maybe I won't add a fab filter. Okay. Bye bye. See you next time. Maybe with this dark sound. I won't try with the Brahms. Of course, there are a large collection of Brahms and hybrid brass. If you have Ethera Gold, you know these sounds, of course. But I won't try another synth. There is, of course, the section key and synth with a lot of nice keys sound. For example, oops, is a little bit higher. Why? Why? There is. Okay, it's a classical bell sound. lot of these nice bells and kalimba sounds, for example, like this one. Very useful. Then there is another sounds, for example, soft synth, and is I don't remember which. I want just a little bit of less reverb, of course. Okay. So I think that are all useful soft synth keys, and then there is this category is rising effect. Of course, scream. Are always useful, this sound. For example, I don't know, I want to create a just this part to test this. So are all useful to create tension, and there is a lot of this kind of sounds. Then now I deactivate these tracks. Of course, there is a lot of drum kit. I don't know if I play with it. So are really useful. Then dark pad, another dark pad. For example, dark E is a Is a pretty nice dark pad with this vocal inside. Very nice. I created a macro. The only problem when you work with the template is that you have to scroll up and down. But I don't know if you know, but Cubase has a pretty nice useful features. The project logical editor is really useful, so I created a macro, so when I click on a shortcut on my keyboard, I show only the track that I'm using, so I can have a focus on my part and is more easy. And when I click again, I show all the tracks. But with logical editor you can create all types of macro and is very powerful. Yeah, very useful. Yes, exactly, with control click. Yeah, I created this with UI show. I can show I can only the track that I'm using, and I created another macro which is maybe this one with J. With J, I can see only the activated track, so is more easy to find what I want, for example, because these are only the track activated, and when I click another key, I see all the tracks. Is very powerful, yeah. Exactly. Don't know this fantastic tool of Cubase is amazing. So dark pad, very nice. Okay, let's go on because I want to show another sounds. There is of course a percussion folder where I created just a little bit of percussive sound from core synth. For example, I don't know, this drum kit, which are always useful from core synth. And of course you can play all together. Pretty nice. Yeah. another core percussive arpeggiator. Then there is the reverse category with some reverse sounds. D minor in the way to go, yeah. For this I created a lot of vocal phrase in D. I love this texture. I want to try with some vocal. Oh, this is I don't know if you have Ethera Soundscapes. I hope yes, because in Ethera Soundscape there is this pretty nice patch called the Story, and I love it. Yeah, pretty nice. I don't know, but I can't say that. Yes, because I love this patch from Ethera Soundscapes, and but this is a patch from Ethera AVI which I love. Yes, Jets. When you load for the first time, the template is all deactivated. So I don't know if at the beginning of this live stream I showed a thing. Maybe after you can rewind, because there is only one thing to do, that is the reallocation of the path of the installation of the library, because in my system is different from you. But if you install the library into the same folder, Ethera collection, and then use the feature of KONTAKT, you have to do this job only one time. When you activate the first track, KONTAKT reallocates all the libraries, so you are ready. Master voices.
8, 9, 10, 0. Kill them all.
I love this vocal.
Kill them all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Human nature is flawed. The evil within. Exterminate. Die. The darkness.
Pretty nice. Of course, this is a pretty nice sound design element from Ethera AVI. With these two tracks, I can create sound design for a movie.
0. Kill them all. Invictus.
Help! This is crazy.
Kill them all.
Pretty nice. Okay. Then I'm looking for, I don't remember, for a vocal phrase, because I want to try on this nice pad. Vocal from maybe from AVI, because I love the vocal phrase of AVI too. For example, yes, this one. Legato, I don't want the legato now. AVI phrases. Okay, this is in E minor, so I won't change because I won't try with this one. I love this patch. This is 124, okay. I love it, yeah. I won't play around this phrase. Very nice, this vocal phrase. Pretty nice. Yeah, the vocal is always amazing. Yeah, Cubase has a capture recording. It's called in another thing, maybe I don't remember, but is retrospective recordings. if I remember, but I don't remember where he is. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, he's really useful. Okay, I want to fix the vocal timing. pretty nice, this vocal part. So I love this vocal phrase. I would like to show you another part, another instrument from Ethera Soundscape, because I think that this patch is very powerful, and I don't know if you know it. This works at 19. I don't understand because, okay. I don't know if you know this patch from Ethera Soundscape, and is pretty nice because I can say the is a playable vocal phrase, because has a lot of vocal phrase, but you can play with it. For example, I need a pad, maybe some. Yes, a pad or strings. Yes. Maybe this one, emotive. No, this one. No, I don't see all the tracks. Don't know why. I don't know why. My macro doesn't work perfectly. I don't know, but anyway, I check for these strings. Okay, this one I want, this one, this one. Okay. example, now I would like to show you this particular patch from Soundscape, which I insert in this template because I love it. To set up it's yeah, a lot of time. I'm working of this template since 1 week. So I don't remember the original BPM from this because maybe is a little bit stretched. I want the original BPM, but I don't remember, so I'm looking for the original patch. This is vocal instruments. Legato. Okay, time mode 19. Yeah. So this is a pretty nice patch because you can play this vocal phrase. Of course, works in the original BPM or near to the original BPM because if you change a lot the BPM, the time stretching produce a lot of artifact, but if you play at near the original BPM is very nice, and there are a lot of vocal phrase and to create, for example, a Lisa Gerrard style. So this is a patch from Soundscapes. Okay, in this template there are of course a lot of other sounds. For example, I love this AVI Blade Runner pad. Just fast play with it. Yes, the tracks are ready with inserts, and as I showed before, of course there is just a starting point equalization, just to fix some frequencies, and when you create the tracks. Now in this live stream I only play with the tracks, but when you create a music, a cue, you have to fix the equalization to insert the sound correctly into the mix. But the nice thing when you work with this kind of template, and for example now I need this distorted sound, okay, now is ready. There is this equalization because I created just to fix this equalization, just to fix a little bit of frequencies. So in this way is faster. And I don't know, I want this one, tack. Loaded the track. So this is a very fast way to work, in my opinion, with the Ethera collection, and there are all the categories because there is pads, there is core hybrid, strings, keys, rising, distorted, reverse, percussion, sound design elements, textures, and solo vox, of course, with the amazing true legato. On the vocal part I'm using this a little bit of equalization. Maybe now I want also add a little bit of fab filter, because usually I use fab filter on the voice. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of fix in this area. Yes, I love it. Yeah, I think this is a lot of time saving because the tracks are pre-loaded, and then I think that the important things is of course the equalization, but have all the sounds ready, because in this way I can work pretty fast, because I don't know, I'm working on a cue. I need some an electric guitar, so I load my tracks, and just some seconds and I'm ready. And voila. Oops. Exactly. Just focus on the composition. The sounds is pretty nice. Of course, it's not the mix, the final mix, but of course, sounds more balanced, more fine. Yeah, because for example, this one I want just a little bit of less low frequencies. So then I resave the template, so is the last version. For example, I love this low tempo, and this patch work a little bit faster. I'm sure that all users have fab filter, so I think that there is no problem if I'm using fab filter in this template. Okay, now it works pretty nice. Yeah, I think that whole peoples of the world have fab filter. Is a little bit um, become a standard, so I can use in a template, because I'm pretty sure that whole people are fab filter Q3. Of course, maybe in this template when you load you don't have a black hole, but change a reverb is pretty easy. You have just changed the insert and create a long reverb for this send whole reverb for this one. The delay is a stereo delay by Cubase, and the solo vocal is, as I said before, a pretty nice long reverb with a pre-delay, a big sides to create a lot of epic sustains with the reverb. But the important things is that these sounds are pretty ready to use, so a lot of save timing here with this template. I think okay, I think that maybe there, let me check that there is another nice sounds just to see you, but of course there are also a lot of pretty nice bass from AVI. AVI is specialized for cyberpunk sounds, so there are a lot of synth bass. Of course, many of these are multi-layer sample. So I think that in this template there is all you need. How is possible to have the project start at bar? You can set the. This is pretty important in my opinion, because it's useful to have the 0 at this in this part. You can set this one into project setup, and there is the offset, display bar offset, and you can select how bar you want of offset. Okay, in this case 4 bar, 4 bit, 1 2 3 4, and pretty nice and pretty useful. So project setup in Cubase, and of course also in Nuendo. There is also this nice percussion sound from Ethera AVI, blend here, pretty useful. So I think that is useful. Then there is some textures from this is from Ethera Gold. So a lot of nice textures, and then we have also yeah, in the forum some user asked me for some choir. Of course is not a choir library, but AVI has some beautiful choir texture and pad like this one, like this one. so are useful. So it's not a choir library, of course, but to reply to the users of forum VE forum, there is some choir. Okay, this track maybe needs a fix. Deep Blade Runner choir, because when I created Ethera AVI, yeah, Jets, you mean a sort of demo version with just a time mode that I don't know if it's possible to create a version with a countdown, but of course it's possible to create a version with a little bit of sounds, but I don't know if is useful. Of course, a trial mode, it will be perfect, but with KONTAKT is not possible create a trial mode of a library. Unfortunately, it could be a nice thing. Yeah. Oh yeah. A limited version with a selection of sounds is a nice idea. Why not? Maybe for a limited time. Why not? Is a good idea. Of course, without delegato, but because delegato is the heart of this library, and now I would like to check. I'm looking for where is. Of course, there is also in this template the pretty nice AVI piano, but I don't. Okay, no. Okay. Yeah. I think that I can create a limited version, for example, of AVI with maybe with AVI felt piano. Only the felt piano could be a library, a little library. I love this felt piano. So, felt piano by Ethera AVI in the template of course, because it's useful. Yeah. Yes, Jets. The hard thing is the selection of the right sounds to create this little library, because I don't know which sounds could be perfect for this purpose. I don't know. Maybe, of course, some vocal phrase. Maybe, I don't know, some hybrid sounds. A selection of hybrid sounds. Maybe could be a 1 gigs of a library. A little, very little version of Ethera Gold or AVI, of course. Okay, I think that of course, there are a lot of sounds that I don't play in this live stream, but anyway, it was a live stream only for only to talk about this template with you, and I think that you can discover in your studio all the sounds of this template. I hope that it will be useful to use Ethera collection in the best way, and there are a lot of sounds, a lot of useful instruments. I think that I selected all the sounds that I think are really useful and important when you create hybrid music, hybrid scoring. There are a lot of sounds, and okay, I think that for this live stream, that's all. And now I'm creating the link to download the template. Remember, if you don't have the live stream from the beginning, remember that for the first time you have to do no, okay, I'm going to show you this little routine for who doesn't know show the for who doesn't see this at the beginning of the live stream. Give me just a second. Okay. Yes, I want to deactivate also this one, so the template is completely ready and unloaded. Okay, well, I save. Let me check if there are, of course, I know that there are some tracks in disable hidden tracks, sorry, I don't know why. I want this track deactivated. Okay, also this one. I think that my macro works but doesn't works perfectly, so I check again. Okay. Well, now I'm saving, and I deactivate also this one. Okay, there are these tracks. Okay, this one, and I think that we are ready. Okay. Let me check if all is okay. There are always some tracks that I don't see. This is strange. Okay, maybe now we are ready. Anyway, now I'm saving. Close. Okay, and then I want remember only that I suggest you to install for use the template, create a folder with inside the three library: Ethera Gold, Ethera AVI, and Ethera Soundscape. You can name the folder with the name is not important, okay, but the important thing is that inside the folder there are all three libraries, and then when you load, for example, now I change the name of this folder, so I simulate the first loading. Now when I load my template, KONTAKT doesn't founds the samples because the installation path is different. Now I change the name of the folder. So the important thing is that if you when you have this content missing message from KONTAKT, you have to choose this keep search mode and selected folder for the current session, then browser for folder, and click on your Ethera collection folder and click OK. Okay, so KONTAKT now are loading, and this message is fixed. Okay, guys, I think that for this live streaming is all, and I hope that this template it will be useful for you. Now I'm creating the link, and of course in the next days I think that 0G will be this template will be available also on the 0G website. And remember that there are two versions: an Ethera Gold Plus with Ethera Soundscape, Ethera AVI, and Ethera Gold 2, which is a template created only with Ethera Gold 2 library. So thanks for watching, and Thanks, Antonio. Thank you, Antonio. But you are Italian, because if you are Italian, ciao, Antonio. Thank you, DJ Adam. And maybe in the next days I will do another live stream on a project that I worked with Ethera collection, but also with another. Okay, you are not Italian. Perfect. A project that I worked with Ethera collection, but also with another orchestral libraries. So could be a nice project. Is a nice project where I can show you some things of maybe interesting. So thank you, Antonio. Thank you, guys, and see you later, and see you next time in another live stream. Good night for everyone, or good morning for the American people. Bye bye.